Good morning. It is Wednesday, August 12th. Yeah, weeks are flying by. I think I forgot to mention what the app was called for my daily to-dos. It's called Wunderlist, W-U, and I'll include a link to it below if you're interested. So I need to take my supplements and then I'll check that off. And I have seltzer this morning, which is a little bit of a change. Then plan out my day and see what I need to get done. And I've already gotten a couple of reminders of what needs to be done today or what I added to be completed today. Chickens have been opened, fed and watered. Dogs the same. Fed the cat? Yeah, fed the cat. I had to think about it. What I need to do is put away the clean dishes, and then maybe during a break from work, I might start the corn chowder and or blueberry muffins with cream cheese centers. I don't know, why do I create these things for myself? I think it'll be nice for Polly to be able to take a blueberry muffin for breakfast with him instead of buying some junk off of the food truck. It's not that it's a bad food truck, it's just the food that they offer he probably does not need, and bringing something with him homemade is much better. He did make himself a sandwich last night, which is a colossal step in the right direction. And I think he brought his drinks this morning with him for his cooler and his recharge batteries, because I've been charging up the batteries, the ones that I got a couple of weeks ago. So he brings them once a week to work whenever the ones he's using currently in his radio lose their charge. He brings another set, brings those back, and I charge them on up. Oh, as a matter of fact, he forgot to give me his batteries to... Oh no, he did. He brought them in and put them directly into the recharger. I'm like, I don't remember seeing them, but he was one step ahead of me. So, yeah, I have a few things I want to get done this morning. That way I'll gauge whether I'm on track. It's going to be a relatively busy day for me at work, but I don't think I'm going to need to work beyond my regular hours. So then maybe I should just start dinner tonight after work. I don't need to run to the store because he came home with some scallions last night, so I'm all set with that. And maybe do a little bit of putting away. I did used to do a go through box bag or tote each day, because we still have things that need to kind of find their permanent homes. When they're temporary, they end up getting dumped, and I know exactly what I'm going to work on today. It's all those Dollar Tree items that have been purchased but not have been that have not made to their final destination, and I need to check on our new mail order prescription. So I think I'm going to do that next after I take my supplements. Any guesses what I'm making? Blueberry lemon cream cheese muffins. Yeah. Because, you know, I don't have enough on my plate. I thought I would whip up some muffins. I have beautiful blueberries. I didn't want them to go to waste. So what you're going to need, if you want to follow this recipe, ouch, I just leaned too close to the heat source. In this bowl, I already have 4 ounces of cream cheese, room temperature, and 4 ounces of unsalted butter, which I've already creamed together with a spatula. It's really easy, you don't need to dirty anything else. Then I need 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. I know that looks like a lot more because I'm going to use 2 more tablespoons for the glaze with powdered sugar. So that's all of it, but I'm going to grab just 1 for the batter. Then I need 2 tablespoons of lemon zest, 2 tablespoons of vanilla. Please use good vanilla, not the imitation crap. Sorry, it's crap. And then in this little bowl, in the white one, or in the one that has the white stuff in it, is 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then I have 2/3 cup of granulated sugar, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of milk, whole milk, but we use lactate-free stuff, which is fine too. And 2 room temperature eggs, which were from the coop this afternoon. I also have some turbinado sugar for dusting on top after I make the glaze. So what I'm going to do next is to the bowl that has the cream cheese and butter, I'm going to add a tablespoon of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of lemon zest, vanilla, and then I'm going to combine everything. Then I'll add the milk and the eggs, and I'll show you each step. So that's the cream cheese, butter, lemon juice, lemon zest, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I'm going to mix this all and then move on to the next step. And that's what it looks like combined. So now I'm going to add the half a cup of milk and the 2 eggs, and then I might switch to a whisk to beat that all together, and then in a separate bowl I'm going to combine flour, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and then a little at a time add it to this mixture. Wet and dry, you know that whole routine. So a small intermediary step, I added the eggs to the milk and then just forked them together. So it's one homogenized liquid instead of trying to chase albumin of the eggs in the butter cream cheese mixture. Now this will be easier to combine into that. So there's the mixture, but fear not, it'll look like it's curdled, but it's because we combined dairy with lemon. So as soon as you start adding the flour, which I'm going to do the flour, sugar, baking soda, baking powder, and salt together, it will take on a batter instead of what it looks like right now. Kind of looks like whey and cheese, doesn't it? It'll be fine, trust me. So there's my flour, sugar, baking soda, baking powder, salt, and basket combination, and I'm just using my rice spoon. I'm going to feed a little bit at a time into this mixture and then mix it in until everything's incorporated. And there's the fluffy batter. That took 2 minutes, and I didn't have to dirty a stand mixer or a hand mixer. I can easily do that. Look at how fluffy the batter is. So now I'm going to fold in the blueberries, and then we'll fill up the muffin pans and pop them in the oven for about 30 minutes or so, or until a toothpick comes clean of batter. 350-degree preheated oven. Blueberries all folded in. I'm gonna grab my big scoop so I can have even amounts in each, and then I might do a little food porn prep, and I'll show you that in a sec. Look at that perfect amount, 12 muffins. Now you'll see what I mean about my food porn prep. So what did I mean by food porn? I'm gonna pick a berry and place it strategically on top, maybe a couple, and then I'll pop them in the oven. I know, it's dorky. Okay, so I placed the strategic blueberries on top. Now they're going in the oven. In the meantime, I'll do the dishes. OMG, they're beautiful. I'm so glad I placed a couple of those blueberries. Strategically placed blueberries. So I'm going to let them cool slightly, and then I'll take them out and put them on a cooling rack. Underneath I'll place a half sheet pan, and then I will make the lemon glaze. So it's the lemon juice, lemon zest, and powdered sugar. I think it's half a cup of, let me just take a look. It's the first time I'm making this particular recipe, plus it's kind of a hybrid because I added some stuff, took some stuff away. Okay, powdered sugar. Half cup of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, fresh squeeze, that's what I have left, and 1 tablespoon of lemon zest, that's what I have left as well. And then on top I will sprinkle a little bit of the turbinado sugar, which is like sugar in the raw. It's it's mildly processed, it's not bleached or anything. It'll leave a little bit of a crunch. So, oh, these smells, the house smells fabulous. So I'm gonna come back probably in about 10 minutes or so, let them cool to the touch so I can pick them up, and I'll make the glaze in the meantime. Muffins are out. Yeah, I've got asbestos fingers. You might want to wait. I didn't. And I made the glaze using the pokey tool, the pokey stick, the little skewer. that I already had out because I don't want to wash yet one more thing. So I think what I might do is drizzle it on with maybe a fork. I'm not really sure. I don't know if I want to dunk the whole thing upside down into the glaze or not. I'll try it both ways and then add a little turbinado sugar. So we'll see which works the best. And I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, dunking upside down is definitely easier. I am going to make a mess, but it's my stovetop. I can easily clean that off. But they are a little too hot to touch, so I might come back in a few minutes, give them a chance to cool off a little more, and probably this will sit up just a little bit more. Hopefully I have enough. Love the glistening. Oh, I better sprinkle the turbinado sugar while it's moist. Just ever so slightly. I don't want a lot. Sorry, getting my shadow. But there it is. So I will finish these off, but I think I'm going to have to wrap it up because otherwise I'll be up half the night. And I do want to surprise Paulie. He doesn't know that I'm making these tonight, and he hasn't asked me what the yummy smell is, so he's out like a light. He's asleep upstairs. So I'm going to stash one away for him to take to work with him in the morning. So that's going to be it for me for tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by and keeping me company, and hopefully if you like blueberry muffins with cream cheese, you will try these. I'll let you know what they tasted like on my social media because I will have one for breakfast myself. Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, don't forget about the thumbs up. It's free for you and it helps me out. Thanks for watching, everyone.